Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another hot sunny day here in Marbella, where we are about to present you with Avani 5, a home that is a part of a limited collection of 4 luxury properties set on an elevated plot here in a gated community of Los Flamingos. Now let's step inside so we can start exploring the exterior of this stunning modern brand new home which just hit the markets of Marbella. We've got super modern exterior with semi-hollowed open port travertine throughout the exterior as well as in the bathrooms, which we'll see further during the home tour. Let's start off from the first thing that welcomes us, which is this enormous 3/4 car parking space garage with also access into the ground floor where we have all the spa and entertainment facilities. Now we have this large gate which opens up into the garage, but also you can take this green pathway which takes you all around the house into the lower bedrooms, as well as the pedestrian entrance covered with travertine which takes you to the front entrance of the home with all the plants, flowers, palm trees on the left hand side. So it really is a pleasurable walk to reach the first floor. The elevation of this plot is quite high, and for this reason, when we reach the living areas of the home and the bedrooms areas, we have some of the most stunning views you can possibly imagine, especially here in Los Flamingos when everything is super quiet, chilled, and you have these open views, also south facing, which means we have sun all day. And now back to the entrance, we have this pathway which leads you into the swimming pool area, which is super convenient. If you bring your guests, you don't have to pass through the home itself, but just take them directly into the entertainment areas. And now let's step inside into the main 9-meter tall entrance. And this is where it gets interesting. Picture window at the very top, bringing in natural light throughout the whole day. We have 2 picture windows on both sides of the pivoting door, which opens up into all these ample spaces, with the staircase on the left, which takes us into the master bedroom and the upper terrace, which we shall explore further during the tour. And now let's start with all these open kitchen, living, dining areas with a complete view into the Mediterranean Sea, into the valleys of Marbella in the distance, birds flying. Everything is totally open for us to see from any part of this living spaces because of the 4-meter tall floor to ceiling automated doors, which you can open. By the way, Timothy, you want to just come over here. Here we have all the domotica system. You have a small button which you just click and all the windows automatically open, having this invisible connection between the outdoors and the indoors. Now let's start from the kitchen, which is nicely tucked in the corner with Inalco ceramic bar seating for free, and there is just so much attention to detail that has gone into this kitchen. Tima, do you want to just come in through here? Actually, you can see from any side all these crystals, tinted glass, really clean and neat. Everything here has been made so that it combines functionality with a super stylish design. Some coffee machine, open shelvings which you can just pull out. We have Gaggenau appliances, oven, grill, and let's go exploring further. We have a full-length Siemens fridge and freezer. The fridge is filled with some cold beverages. Marbella days are getting hotter, so you might need access to that as soon as you purchase this home. And now on the other side, nickel polish finish sinks from Shock, copper touch, and I like this elevated sink so that the water and everything that doesn't need to be seen goes below. Quite stylish as well, and quite a nice lacquer touch with a combination to the ceramic. And now my favorite, which is the collection of these beautiful plates, cups, and everything you need to serve the table in the most stylish way possible. Now let's move on into the dining areas. So the dining area nicely positioned just between the living area and the kitchen, very convenient with leather seating for 8. We have these vases as well throughout the hall of the house, as well as upon the entrance as here and in the kitchen, which are actually made out of Italian Murano. And also an interesting fact, these flowers are real, and the smell in the home, I wish I could pass that on to you guys through the camera. It's incredible. Not only the blow of the fresh air that comes in, but also the mix of the flowers makes you want to spend your time here. And now the living spaces, the official living area with L-shaped sofa, carpet just beneath it, travertine feature wall with resist lights on top, very thin TV. I think this must be the thinnest TV I've ever seen in my life. It looks like it's actually blending into this travertine wall. And what's my favorite thing right below it is this little cat who is holding the moon. Well, I think it's moon. Not quite sure if it just looks super cute. So in general, a living room with these sitting sections all around invites for the social vibes. Opposite, we also have a lift which takes us to all the floors of the home. And then if we continue further, we have the corridor where we have 2 picture windows on both sides. The right one goes into the internal yard, which looks down into the basement. And on the left hand side, we have the palm trees and the lookout into the swimming pool area. And now let's step in further, a powder bathroom on my right, and secondly, the first out of 2 bedrooms on this floor. Quite an interesting design with these low beds. Let us know down in the comments if you prefer to be high or to be low in terms of beds. Like personally, I do prefer high beds, but then I heard that some people prefer to be low, so it's quite a debate that we can have about this. Now let's come back here to see the ensuite bathroom with a skylight above, bringing in that natural light. So really and truly, you don't even need to turn on the lights. We have same travertine in the walk-in shower and a toilet section. And plenty of storage spaces, considering this is a guest bedroom. This is quite good with LED lights turning automatically as we open these soft closed doors. And now let's take it just around the corner where we have the second double bedroom. Let's close this door because I want to point out these Olivieri handles, very smooth, and the whole, all of the doors, not only they are super tall, but also have this nice and soft close. Now this bedroom is substantially bigger than the one we've just seen, with so much more storage that go all along this wall. A bigger bedroom in general, and I think this one enjoys better views since we are in the last part of the terrace. Let's start with the ensuite. Again, travertine, a sink setup with the Calacata marble, which we will see mostly in the master bedroom. The double bed in the middle. Again, we have this section which can be your desk or your makeup section as you make it. And from here, it is such an easy step back into the outdoor areas, which we'll explore from the left-hand side. So partially covered with these steel beams on top, giving that play of light which we love. This home really reminds me of a home we've seen in Soto Grande, Panorama by Arc Architects, which is a big compliment in fact. Now here are some sunbeds which are facing into the swimming pool, infinity edge overlooking into the fields, into the Mediterranean Sea. The swimming pool size is quite decent in this home as well. We have the shallow part at the very end. Timo, let's just step over here so we can show everyone the 3 steps that lead you into the more deeper part. But if you want to just get a nice suntan, you can slide into these 2 shallow chairs inside of the water and get a nice suntan. Considering we are south facing, you do get sun pretty much all day. The sunset would be just on the right hand side of the home, but you will still be able to get it if you just stay within this side of the swimming pool. Now, the outdoor dining area, which is connected with your barbecue area, we have water barbecue here. Pretty much a fully functional outdoor kitchen, you might say. You have your butano here. You have your sink. And you also have a little baby fridge for all the necessary beverages which you might want to serve in this outdoor dining area. Now, lastly but not least, we have the outdoor living space, I would call it, with this, again, L-shaped sofa, coffee table in the middle, and what a perfect space to enjoy, relax in this outdoor area with the stunning views. And now, before we continue further with the tour, let's mention our favorite and most important aspects of the home. You're seeing them on the left-hand side of the screen, as well as my contact details on the right-hand side, so you can contact me directly about this or any other homes on this channel. And now let's get back to the tour. With these enormous volumes of 9-meter high ceilings, walking up the staircase, really you feel the amount of space in this entrance area. And now here we reach the master bedroom of the home. And what's special about Avani 5 is that the master bedroom actually covers all of this floor, giving you complete and full privacy. Let's check it out. Definitely the best views of the home are found in the master bedroom, from the sunrise to the sunset, all day and all night. Now, the master bedroom, mirror on the right, a small cabinetry. We have these two puffs in front of the bed, and then transitioning further into the walk-in wardrobe, which is on both left and right. And here we have a small makeup section where you always have a lot of light, which is very good if you are a woman. Now, your ensuite master ensuite with a walk-in shower, separated toilet, a freestanding bath, and most importantly, what makes this bathroom really special is the Canacata Viola marble, which we have in this wall right here, as well as in the vanity sink, the double vanity sink setup, which is amplified by the large mirror right above. And a small but very important addition is these natural flowers. I love that this home actually is alive and not just staged. We have a lot of natural flowers throughout, and you really do feel homey being here. Now, lastly but not least, we have a walk-in shower with the same travertine like on the exterior, with open pores and a separated toilet, and all that connects into the terrace. A large terrace with steel beams above, giving it as partial shade. And if we look just straight ahead of us, we can see the partially covered roof of the outside areas as well. Very nice and quiet here. We are in the Los Flamingos. In case you don't know which part of Marbella it is, we'll just link it here in the corner in the map. It's actually only 15 minutes drive away from the center of Marbella, but also you have Estepona just 20 minutes drive away, which is growing a lot in the recent years. And obviously the most important, the value of the homes here in Los Flamingos are much cheaper than in the Golden Mile, which obviously makes it a great investment. So Los Flamingos is definitely recommended by me since I live here myself. So that's why I definitely choose and like this zone. And now let's step back inside, and we have one more space on this floor, which is your second terrace with wooden decking, making it super cozy. You have this privacy by having these blinds, these shutters, which you could also open up if you wanted to, but I think it makes it very cozy having them closed and having this nice little oasis. In fact, with this carpet right here, I feel like this space is perfect for doing some meditation and just disconnecting. Outdoor furniture with this boho style, a skylight which we saw in the first of the 2 bedrooms we saw upstairs. It's actually right here. And quite a spacious terrace to have as an addition to your master bedroom. That leaves us with one last remaining floor, which is the
Basement.
basement area. Let's head right there. The arrival experience is quite unique because you arrive at a little landing where you have this piece of furniture at the very end, and first of all, you have access into your garage space. Secondly, we have an empty room which you could actually use up how you want. For me, it looks like a storage room, but since it's next to the garage, it's very convenient to just leave your big things right there, maybe bikes or whatever other hobbies you might have. Now, stepping further, you have plenty of space under your staircase as well, which you can utilize. And first, out of 3 bedrooms, where we have the laundry area connected with the same entrance, and they're going further. We're not going to go into much detail because this is the smallest out of the 3 bedrooms with an ensuite bathroom, which you're seeing in the B-roll shots. This one hasn't had all the design yet put into it, but you can, of course, customize it as you want. Now, before reaching further parts of this basement, we have a lift which can also take you into the 3 levels of the home, but since the home is brand new, the lift is not yet activated, but it will be in the next couple of weeks. We have an internal patio here, which we also saw upstairs when passing to the corridor into the 2 first bedrooms. We have some trees. You can put more greenery here and make it literally like a jungle. And now finally, the living spaces of the basement. You could call it a small cinema or a relaxation zone with L-shaped beige furniture, gorgeous open shelvings with plenty of decorations, and another kitchen. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 3rd kitchen counting. We also have, let's find it, a dishwasher here with the same blue neon light like upstairs. Looks like a club. Interesting wall design as well. It's like it's just been spachelt. I don't know what's the word in English. Like an artist just splashed some paint into the wall, and that's the artist's final design. Again, I love the LED lights just beneath all the shelves, the crystals. The kitchen looks stunning. And right next to it, we have a powder bathroom with same travertine and same Calcutta marble like everywhere upstairs. And finally, our spa zone with dry sauna and a steam sauna and a yoga / gym / anything you want to make it space connected into the garden, which gives it loads of natural light. All these flowers and the sea, even from your basement level. And now stepping inside the second out of the 3 bedrooms on this level, let's just step inside the ensuite bathroom because it's actually quite large here. In fact, larger than any ensuites we saw in the guest bedrooms upstairs, with the Calcutta travertine, access into the internal yard and the bedroom itself with these built-ins and a recessed in section for your makeup. I really like this bedroom. There is just a lot of design and everything seems like be perfectly positioned. This whole wall is the feature wall with the recessed in section, the color palette here, the access into the side garden as well with all the palms and the natural stone wall as well. Full privacy. You can of course also exit through this door. Let's just give it an open. By the way, best doors, techno, can't go wrong. It's so peaceful and quiet. So you can step through here and also access the second double bedroom right next door, which you're seeing on the B-roll shots, with a similar design, just a little bit of a different color palette, and also an ensuite bathroom. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the very end of this tour. I would love to know your opinion. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this home. Smash the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you, of course, in the upcoming episodes here in Marbella and all around Spain. See you